Welcome to the KTBS 3 Spirit of Christmas from Homer, Louisiana, with Rick Rowe, Jen Elkins, and Patrick Dennis. This KTBS 3 Spirit of Christmas is brought to you by the Claiborne Parish Chamber of Commerce and Wimberley Agency.
Tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere.
Hello everybody, I'm Rick Rowe. Welcome to Claiborne Parish, where God and country and faith and family and Christmas matter. Welcome to the Spirit of Christmas tonight from Claiborne Parish.
And I'm Patrick Dennis, inside of a store here on the square in Homer, Louisiana that dates back to 1948. I'm talking about Michael's Men's Store. 3 generations running this store here since the late 40s. And you step in here, it's a step back in time. You can come here and get a custom suit made. You can come here and get your golf clubs, any other type of attire, as well as things for hunting and for fishing. And on top of that, you get an opportunity to see a jacket made by a very well-known company, Browning, that came back all because of Joe Ellis here at Michael's Men's Store. We'll tell you his story coming up this evening.
And I'm Jan Elkins. You can't say Homer without saying home. I'm at the Nana Puddin's Antique Shop in the Courthouse Square. There are several antique shops around the square. This one has all kinds of items, including things for Christmas that you don't want to miss for your house.
You gotta love it, folks. This is one of the reasons I love where I live, people like this. There is a lot to like in Claiborne Parish. If you're talking about a place to work, to retire, maybe raise a family, this is the place you might want to consider. Let me show you why.
We throw that term around, God's country, a lot. I think it fits here. Lake Claiborne on an early fall morning will take your breath away. Sunrise at the courthouse in Homer is pretty special too. And on a 4th of July morning, is there anything in America that beats Gladney Farms and the Absher home place? Yep, those who call this home aren't leaving.
To live in Claiborne Parish is to want to always come back home. To come from Claiborne Parish is to know that you want to retire from here.
As it got toward retirement age, we came back because this was just home to us.
That lake brings a lot of retirees. Billy Joe Bagwell, a local hero, moved out here in 1979.
Not only a local treasure, we think he's a national treasure.
It's a popular place to sit a spell on weekends.
We have a lake house on Lake Claiborne. That'd be the only thing that would get me out of Haynesville. That's not going to happen anytime soon.
Jackie is another local favorite, especially at Christmas time. She and her neighbor, Jimmy Williams, have created a little Disneyland in Haynesville.
And there's one lady said, my grandbabies have been here for 4 days and we have to come back every night. And I was just like, wow, that's so awesome that you can just bring some joy.
All right, go Pelicans! All right!
There was plenty of joy this week as the boys from Homer High headed down to New Orleans to win a state championship, the first one in 36 years.
And after the game, Friday, number 14, Brandon Harris, Boo-Moo, came up in the stands to tell me, we told you, Miss Herring, we got it. We did it for you. Now they're going to take care of business again.
Claiborne Parish is also a pretty good place to do business. Michael's Men's Store has customers from all over the region. It's the Bass Pro of Claiborne Parish.
Gonzalez Food is wonderful. David Noakes at Homer Seafood. Moon Steaks. The best barbecue that you're going to find anywhere, in my opinion, is at Greer's Barbecue.
Wimberley Insurance set up shop here on the square 5 years ago.
It really does. It's always a nice place to park and walk around with your family and take them to various shops and go eat lunch. And the museum's on the square there in Homer, and it's just a really good way to educate your kids on how they got there. And absolutely, it really is. It's a great place to raise a family.
Beverly and Keith Kilgore raised their babies here. Their drugstore has been a cornerstone in Haynesville for decades. They're not going anywhere.
I like small town values, things that we learned as children growing up from our parents. I love to go to the grocery store in 5 minutes and be back at my home. I love knowing everybody in town practically. We still go to church in this town.
Yes, God and country and family. It all seems to come together in Claiborne Parish.
I am from a big city, and when I moved to Haynesville, I said, oh my God, what have I got myself into? I don't want to go anywhere else.
In a small town, it's more like family.
We just love Christmas. Just like to make people happy.
A gentleman came in and he had met one of his neighbors out on the lake while coming to retire here with us. And the next thing he realized, they were helping him stack his firewood, and he did not even know who they were. People are going to help you, and you don't have to ask.
I graduated in '85. I've lived here my whole life and love Claiborne Parish.
It is beautiful, isn't it, folks? I tell you what, there is so much to like about Claiborne Parish, God, country, faith, family, where Christmas matters. We'll be back with more, The Spirit of Christmas from Claiborne Parish, right after this.